Now we're talking about the object roles. Object roles and the importance of the polymorphism. Object role and importance of polymorphism. The chapter includes class type, substitutability, polymorphism, extensibility, interface extensions are again, extensibility again, distinguishing subclass and a summary. Those are contained in the chapter. These come about with Maro, the amusari, class types with amusari, substitute class types with amusari, now a Sato nine book substitutability, now polymorphism, 7 night, type your 2 chain extensibility, interface, no, Bubao nine book. Move out set when I move extensibility again, type your 2 chain I move distribution subclass, not subclass you Quaja Moon summary, power today. So now we're talking about this class type. Pinky is a pig. In this case, Pinky also the meme, Pinky also there's a anime. This will also be the classification of the anime. Now the 30 sound blue Quaja Muswina, Pinky as we are. Web ဖြစ်တယ်ပင်ကြီးကတော့နိုးလိုက်သဝါဖြစ်တယ်ပင်ကြီးအားဆိုရင်တရိษံဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ web ကနော်နိုးလိုက်သဝါရဲ့တရိษံရတာပါလဲဆိုရင်အတူတူပဲဒါပါဆိုရင်တရိษံကိုခွဲပြခြင်းဖြစ်တယ် so class type is a pinky is a pink so on the animals are pinky is a pig also the pinky is a mammal and the pinky is a animal so this is the classification of the animal classification animal you can classify like this So the higher levels are the less specific and the lower levels are more specific. But we mean that as you know, a teacher problem nede, I mean nede a teacher problem yare. Higher levels are less specific and lower levels are more specific. So the in this case we write down here publication book magazine the distributors are magazine, then we also use the count as a publication, this is the class diagram, relationship type object and the classes. ဒီမှာဆိုရင်တော့ဒီထုတ်ဝေမှုอ่ะဆိုရင်စာအုပ်လည်းဖြစ်တဲ့ magazine နဲ့ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ magazine ကြောင့်တော့ပို့ပြီးတော့မှအဓိကကြားတဲ့ magazine နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ထုတ်ဝေမှုတွေအဲ့ဒါကိုဖော်ပြထားတာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပါလဲဆိုရင်ဆက်နွယ်မှုပုံဆွဲပြထားခြင်းဖြစ်တယ် So that therefore the in the C sharp the keywords are new involve the conductor or the constructor class. Now this is we have to construct the class. So in this case our publication P new book, publication P is a news DISC magazine M is a news DISC magazine DMs are new magazine publication B is a new publication then we read this is a typical format we have to write down so they are classes for the C sharp programming အဲ့တော့ဒီ C sharp program နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အတန်းအစားတွေကိုဘယ်လိုဖော်ပြမလဲဆိုရင်เนาะစာအုပ်အတစ်ထုတ်လုပ်တဲ့ဆို publication new ပို့ဒီလိုပုံစံနဲ့ရမယ်အစာအုပ် P ကိုထုတ်လုပ်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့publication B new DISC magazine M နောက်ပြီးတော့ DISC magazine DM နောက် publication B new publication အဲ့ဒီပုံစံနဲ့ဖော်ပြမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါ C sharp နဲ့ရေးထားတဲ့ပုံစံဖြစ်တယ် So the publication B is a new book this is what is also publication B is a new DISC magazine M is a new DISC magazine and also the DISC DMs are new magazine this one is illegal only the illegal this one this format and this format you can write down this format အဲ့တော့ဒီလားဆိုရင်တော့ဒါဒီလိုပုံစံနဲ့ရေးတာဒီပုံစံနဲ့ရေးတာဆိုရင်ဒါနော်တရားဝင်နဲ့အဲဒီပုံစံနဲ့တော့ရေးလို့မရအောင် substitutability this means that when the design in the class type hierarchies are that types of mechanism allow us to place a circular object where the superclass is specified so that when you specify the superclass you can put it as a subclass. However, this has an implication on the design of the subclass. So this way, we have to see the design of the subclass so that we are genuinely substitutionally for the subclass. A superclass, so then we have to genuinely we have to subclass must be available for the superclass. အဲ့တော့ substitutability ကတော့ဗာလဲဆိုတော့ super class ကိုရှိတယ်ဆိုရင်သူ့ကို sub class ထည့်နိုင်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ sub class ကဆိုရင် super class နဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့တကယ်လက်တွေ့ပဲတကယ်လည်းမှန်ကန်စွာထည့်သွင်းနိုင်တဲ့အကြောင်းကျဖြစ်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် So that in this case that way that you can see that there's one rule know about the publication publication ဆိုရင်ပုံစံကိုရေးမယ်ရေးတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်တော့เนาะ in this case we have to put a share copy and string to string. So this is the property, set the price, get the number of copy and set the number of copy. Therefore the first we have to cite the void share copy and string to string. By doing this one, we will be able to set the price, we get the number of the copies and set the number of the copy. ဆက်စာရေးမှာ magazine မှာဆိုရင်ဆက်စာရေးစပြီးရောင်းမယ် share copy ဆိုတာကိုစလိုက်ဒီပုံစံနဲ့စလိုက်တယ်ပြီးတော့ string to string လို့ရေးလိုက်မယ်ရေးလိုက်တဲ့စာမှာဆိုရင်တို့အနေနဲ့ဆိုရင်ဒီတန်ဖိုးကိုတတ်မှတ်လို့ရတယ်နောက်ပြီးเนาะဘလောက် copy လို့ဘလောက်ခုလို့လဲနောက်ပြီးအဲ့ဒီ number of copy အရေးအတွက်ကိုလည်းတတ်မှတ်လို့ရတာဖြစ်တယ် polymorphism because instead of the circular is instead of the superclass we handle the circular objects when if they are a superclass object we can also handle the subclass. Because the superclass guarantees the starting operation in the subclass, we can invoke the those operation without getting the subclass. So the object is an instant of. This is for the polymorphism. So this means that when we are doing the superclass, this superclass guarantees the some operation in subclass. This is the polymorphism. တခုခုကို superclass ကိုရှိလိုက်ပြီဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့ superclass ကနေပြီးတော့ဒီ subclass မှာလောက်ရမယ့်တချို့တော့လောက်ဆောင်မှုတွေကိုသူကအာမခံမှုရှိတယ် subclass မှာလောက်ဆောင်မဲ့လောက်ဆောင်မှုတွေကိုဒါ superclass ကိုတတ်မှတ်လိုက်တယ်ဆိုရင် subclass မှာရှိတဲ့လောက်ဆောင်မှုတွေကိုเนาะလောက်ဆောင်မှုအချို့မှာအာမခံချက်ရှိတဲ့သူ့ကိုတော့ဗာလေဘာခေါ်ဆိုရင် polymorphism လို့ခေါ်တယ် extensibility Huge sum of money are spent annually creating a new computer program, but over the year, even more is spent changing the adapting program to meet the changing need of the organization. This is the extensibility. You know, the program တခုဆွဲလိုက်ပြီမလို့အဲ့ဒီเนาะဒီအဖွဲ့အစည်းကအမြဲပြောင်းနေတယ်ပြောင်းလဲနေမှုကိုမူတည်ပြောင်းလဲပဲကိုက်ညီအောင် program ကိုထပ်ထပ်ပြီးတိုးချရတယ်ဒါပါလို့ဆိုရင်အဲ့ program ကိုတိုးချက်နိုင်အောင်လုပ်ထားခြင်းဒီ extensibility လို့ခေါ်တယ်The is the catch D class. The catch D classes are we had to develop the catch D system, the sequence the item based source. So we had to develop the sequence of the item based source and the catch D class. So in this case, how you have to write is sell book and sell the magazine. Magazines are B magazine, sell the DISE MAG, and this is a watch. There's a polymorphism. You can see sell them publication B back. So this is the equivalent for the. This one equivalent is that one. This is we call the polymorphism. အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆို CSC class ကပြီးစက်တိုက်ရောင်းနေတဲ့စာเนาะ magazine တွေရောင်းဝင်ဖို့ပေါ်ပြလို့ရှင်တယ်ပေါ်ပြခြင်းနဲ့ဆိုဥမာ sell book ရဲ့ sell magazine ရဲ့ sell DISE magazine ရဲ့အဲ့လိုခါကို polymorphism သဘောအရเนาะဒီလိုတစ်ခုတစ်ကြောင်းနဲ့ပေါ်ပြလို့ရတယ် sell publication B pub အဲ့လိုနဲ့ပေါ်ပြလို့ရတယ်ဒါပါလေဒီ၃မျိုးကိုညီမျှတဲ့ဒီတစ်ကြောင်းနဲ့ပေါ်ပြတယ်ဒါပါလို့ဆိုရင် polymorphism လို့ခေါ်တယ် So the publication sell themselves. So it appears a book that called the sell copy method for the book. As appears a magazine, sell the copy method for the magazine. As appears a DISE magazine, called the sell copy method for the DISE magazine. This is the way that we have to find out the thing. So the kilo PR ဆိုရင်စာအုပ်ဖြစ်တဲ့ဆိုရင်တော့ sell copy အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်တော့စာအုပ်ရောက်မှဖြစ်တယ် PR magazine ဆိုရင် sell copy method for the magazine လို့ထားမယ်နောက်ပြီး PR เนาะ DISE magazine ဆိုရင် sell copy I method ကို DISE magazine ကိုရေးလို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲဒါကြောင့်အဲ့လိုလိုမှ C# မှာဆိုရင်တို့ကဒီတစ်ခုလုံးဝလာဒီလိုပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့လည်းဖော်ပြလို့ရတယ် B sell copy ဆိုတာနဲ့ဖော်ပြလို့ရတယ် so instead of the writing the both thing and by C# programming we just write down the B sell copy so this is the ways of this coding the this coding you can see that this thing this relationship this one and that one also that one we can write down the coding by this way အဲ့တော့ဒီလို program တွေရှိမယ်ဒါကိုရေးရှင်တယ်ဒီလိုရေးမယ်နောက်ဒါဒီအကြောင်းရေးမယ်နောက်ဒါတွေရေးရှင်တယ်အဲ့ဒါဒီကိုမှ coding program နဲ့ C# မှာဒီလိုပုံစံနဲ့ယူလို့ရတယ် this is for the coding program of cache data program so therefore in this case we can see the book magazine DISE so they are also the publication this is a cache D program so therefore there's an arrow diagram this diagram represents this program as well as this outline and the machine the program or cash the program Saudi magazine the yaume the program are the arrow sweater two coding the coding pay out chicken the water so in down chicken the water pity. So then also that we have to write down the activities are two. In this case, you can see the publication title, price, copy, sale, copy, magazine, order quantity, current issue, adjustable quantity. Then we have to write down the pair of the operation. So this for the A is that this pair of this one, the B, C, D, E. Those pairs of operation represent that this arrow diagram. The popular arrow pair, the arrow diagram also in publications say title, price, copy, magazine, order copy, the operation is the operation are illegal for me. So those are the A is a legal, B is illegal, C legal, D illegal, and E is legal. The masway pay legal the idea to also look the diagram before. The student is an abstract. The student is an abstract class. So that this one is that you can see the abstract class, you can see this one with the abstract class here. So the student S equal to there is a new student, lecturer is a new lecturer, student as a new student, lecturer, new lecturer, that one so you can see. So in this case that one is not valid, and this is also the valid. So also you can see that this one of which one is a valid. This arrow diagram, you study which one is valid or not valid. And you must see that the arrow diagram moody bioma, the chalaga, paya, valid pede, valid mifuswa, later amapede. The interface. There are two aspects of this are inheritance. Subclass is an interface, and subclass is an implementation of the superclass. So subclass and superclass will be able to bound like me swing the good work. Not Calame swing via so in that interface with John Popular Pity. So they were under really related to the trace and relationship. We are glad to have the interface share with the more than one. Superclass we want to create this plug and socket arrangement between software and component. And then we use the interface arrangement. Now, do linear swing the cuckoo set when more below the interface mark to put below him plus and socket arrangement go below chin map. There will be the book magazine, DIC magazine, attract and the cash basis program. This program will achieve Kantame. Now this will also be considered for the tickets program. And this is for the tickets are set a copy of the ticket you can write down. You must now ticket where you may wear come and say copy ticket program give this one you can represent by this coding. DL can be below coding of zero yard. And also that this one will also be as a price at the price. So do you also see that when the price at the very that one will extend this program. The young child the ticket yet number one Nasapi the program ye below no popular. So this began as an extend availability. Then so you also see the book magazine, the IC magazine publication ticket, and this is the cash fees program. The magazine yawn ticket yawn cash fee program, and I we tap your two shell up. So extensibility again. So the polymorphism allows the object to be handled without regard to the precise class. They can assist again the making system extensible without compromising the encapsulating of the incident design. Now, polymorphism of don't be my let's see the secret audio. No, to do it. Adiga bright glass coma, Adiga Matabene do what tabio kind when I pity. So this way the petrol car mechanics is mechanical repair the petrol car and the diagnosis step program. A mechanical need your petrol car not pubian diagram. In this case, this is a diagnosis problem is related to petrol and diesel car and mechanics are repair the car. This is a diagram you can see. Now mechanical so in the petrol car and diesel gamma of just an audio piece in a bone swipe at Harley. In this case also the effect cars are diagonal program physical engine petrol car diesel car physical engine mechanic repair the car ဒီမှာဆိုရင်အဓိကကားမှာဆိုရင်တော့ဒီ engine ကိုပြုပြင်နေအဲ့တော့ petrol ကလည်းရှိတယ် diesel ကလည်း engine ကိုပြင်တယ် mechanic က engine ပြင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီပုံဆွဲလာတာဖြစ်တယ် so that this way we just this is the class car then we also have to find out the which car can be the valid or not valid you can see that this one အဲ့မှာဖော်ပြထားရှိရပြရ valid ဖြစ်တယ် valid မရှိဘူးလားဒီဟာကိုကြည့်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် and also the distinguishing the subclass we have to handle the subclass as distinguish the hard class so that will be also the publication and there will be the ticket that's the program အဲ့တော့ဒီ use လက်မှတ်ရောင်းတဲ့ program you can တော့ဒီမှာတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် so polymorphisms allow us to refer the object across into superclass rather than the actual class this is a summary polymorphism ကိုအသုံးပြုခြင်းအပြင်အဲ့ဒီ superclass ကတကယ်ရှိတဲ့အမျိုးအစားတဲ့ဆိုင် superclass ကိုပို့ပြီးတော့ခွင့်ပြုတယ်ဖြစ်ခွင့်ပြုနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်